Is your smartphone a tool or a taskmaster? How does your digital life impact your mental health? These questions are more pertinent now than ever. As we navigate the 21st century, we find ourselves in the midst of an unprecedented digital age, an era characterized by the rise and omnipresence of digital technology. From smartphones to smart homes, our lives have been deeply intertwined with digital systems. We wake up to the alarm on our phones, check our emails before breakfast, and spend our days scrolling through social media feeds, streaming content, or working on digital platforms. This constant engagement with technology is not without consequences. It has drastically changed our interactions, behaviors, and overall life experiences. What's more, it has brought to light the concept of digital wellness. This idea, though relatively new, is critical in today's digital age. Digital wellness refers to the state of physical and mental health in a digital world. It's about striking a balance between our online and offline lives, understanding the effects of technology on our mental well-being, and taking steps to mitigate potential harm. Why is digital wellness important, you ask? Well, consider this. A recent study found that excessive screen time can lead to symptoms of anxiety and depression, particularly among the younger population. It's clear that our digital habits can directly impact our mental health. Therefore, digital wellness is not just about reducing screen time, it's about fostering a healthier relationship with technology. However, it's important to remember that technology in itself is not the villain here. Used mindfully, digital tools can enhance our lives in countless ways, from boosting productivity to fostering global connections. It's when our use becomes compulsive or uncontrolled that the scales tip towards detriment. So as we continue to embrace the digital age, it's crucial that we also recognize and attend to its impact on our mental health. We need to strive for digital wellness, for a balance that allows us to reap the benefits of technology without compromising our mental well-being. After all, digital technology, like any tool, holds immense potential, but also poses challenges to our mental well-being. Renowned psychologists and researchers have weighed in on the impact of digital wellness on our mental health. Diving into the expert opinions, it's clear that our digital habits hold significant sway over our mental well-being. Dr. Jean Twenge, a professor of psychology at San Diego State University, has done extensive research on the topic. She suggests that excessive screen time can lead to feelings of loneliness and depression, especially among the younger generations who are more deeply immersed in the digital world. In a similar vein, a study from the University of Pennsylvania found a link between heavy social media use and feelings of social isolation. The study's lead author, Dr. Brian Primack, observed that users who spent more than 2 hours a day on social media platforms reported feeling more socially isolated than those who spent less than 30 minutes. The impacts aren't just psychological, they're physiological too. Dr. Charles Cheisler, a professor of sleep medicine at Harvard Medical School, warns of the potential sleep-disrupting effects of excessive screen time. He explains that the blue light emitted from screens can suppress the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. This can lead to sleep disorders and a general deterioration of mental health. Dr. Larry Rosen, a psychologist and author who focuses on the psychology of technology, adds another layer to the discussion. He argues that our relationship with technology can become problematic when it's driven by anxiety. For instance, the compulsion to check notifications constantly is often fueled by a fear of missing out, which can heighten feelings of anxiety and stress. Yet amidst these cautionary tales, the experts also offer a beacon of hope. They all agree on one thing: balance is key. It's not about completely disconnecting from our devices, but rather about using them in a manner that enhances our lives without compromising our mental health. It's about finding that sweet spot where we can enjoy the benefits of technology without feeling enslaved by it. Experts agree balance is key in maintaining digital wellness and positive mental health. Knowing the potential harm excessive screen time can do, what can one do to maintain digital wellness? The first step is setting boundaries for screen time. It's like setting a budget for our digital consumption. A good starting point is to determine how much time per day or week you're comfortable devoting to screen activities. This could be different for everyone. For some, it might be a couple of hours a day. For others, it might be a few hours a week. The key is to be realistic and flexible, but also firm. If you overshoot your budget, don't beat yourself up. Adjust, adapt, and move on. Next, we need to use technology more mindfully. This means being fully present and engaged with whatever we're doing online. If we're scrolling through social media, let's do so with intention, not just to kill time. If we're working on a digital project, let's focus on the task at hand. not let our minds wander to the next online distraction. Mindful use of technology can reduce digital clutter and increase our digital efficiency. Lastly, taking regular digital detoxes can be highly beneficial. A digital detox is a period of time during which we intentionally abstain from using digital devices. This could be as short as an hour a day or as long as a week or more. The purpose of a digital detox is to give our minds a break from the constant barrage of digital stimuli. It's a chance to reconnect with the offline world, to breathe, reflect, and recharge. Remember, digital wellness isn't about completely shunning technology. It's about using technology in a way that serves us, not the other way around. It's about finding the right balance between our online and offline lives. It's about being proactive and deliberate in our digital habits. So, to recap, set boundaries for screen time, use technology mindfully, and take regular digital detoxes. These practical steps can help us harness the perks of the digital age without sacrificing our mental health. But what about the tech industry? What role do they play in promoting digital wellness? It's a pertinent question to ask, especially when we consider that the tech industry has been the driving force behind the digital revolution that now forms an integral part of our daily lives. It's only fair to expect that they shoulder some of the responsibility in ensuring our digital wellness. Tech companies have been making strides in this direction, introducing a variety of initiatives aimed at promoting healthier digital habits. For example, many of our smartphones and digital devices now come equipped with built-in screen time trackers. These tools provide us with a detailed breakdown of how much time we're spending on various apps and websites, thus fostering a greater awareness of our digital consumption. But it's not just about awareness. Tech companies are also providing us with tools to manage our digital habits more effectively. Do not disturb features, for instance, allow us to mute notifications during certain hours, helping us to carve out periods of digital detox and uninterrupted focus. Yet it's important to remember that these initiatives are just the tip of the iceberg. There's a vast potential for tech companies to play a more proactive and innovative role in promoting digital wellness. This might include developing more sophisticated screen time trackers that provide personalized recommendations, or creating features that encourage users to take regular breaks from their screens. Moreover, tech companies can lead the charge in educating users about the importance of digital wellness. This can range from incorporating digital wellness tips into their user interfaces to launching large-scale awareness campaigns. Ultimately, the tech industry has a critical role to play in shaping our digital behaviors. As the architects of our digital world, tech companies have a unique opportunity to design products and services that not only meet our needs, but also promote our well-being. Tech companies have a responsibility to promote digital wellness and protect users' mental health. As we navigate the digital age, maintaining digital wellness becomes increasingly important for our mental health. In this ever-evolving digital era, we've seen how ubiquitous technology has transformed the way we live, work, and interact. But this constant connectivity and screen time can have a significant impact on our mental health. The constant barrage of information, the pressure to be always on, and the comparison culture prevalent on social media platforms can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression. We've heard from experts in the field who have highlighted the importance of digital wellness. They've shared their insights on how we can balance our use of technology with our mental health needs. They've emphasized that digital wellness is not about completely disconnecting from technology, but rather about using it mindfully and responsibly. In our journey towards achieving digital wellness, we've discussed practical steps we can all take. These include setting boundaries for screen time, prioritizing face-to-face interactions, taking regular digital detoxes, and using technology to support our mental health rather than undermine it. These strategies are not one-size-fits-all solutions, but rather guidelines that can be adapted to suit our individual needs and lifestyles. We've also touched on the role of tech companies in promoting digital wellness. Many tech giants are now recognizing their responsibility and are taking steps to help users manage their screen time and digital consumption. They're developing features and tools that promote mindful use of technology, encouraging users to take control of their digital lives. In conclusion, achieving digital wellness is a continuous process that requires conscious effort and intention. It's about striking a balance between leveraging the benefits of technology and maintaining our mental well-being. Digital wellness is not about rejecting technology, but about using it in a way that enhances our lives without compromising our mental health. As we continue to navigate this digital age, let's strive to use technology mindfully, responsibly, and in a way that supports our overall well-being.